Hey guys, Vilisink, back again with Raid Shadow Legends, and I've done it. I've just done the second run. I finally got things in order. I built the Bateater. The first time I did it, thought it worked. Turns out that some accuracies were a little bit off. All the speeds were perfect, but instead of giving someone an accuracy banner, I give them an attack banner. So the debuffs that I hoped would land were not landing, but I managed to get the Bat Eater composition working. So the first run was 57.5 million, and then we had a 60.75 million damage with that composition. Quite proud of it. It's supposed to work on all type of affinities and difficulties without any speed changes. So let's take a look, because I've got masteries today. I think I had 130, over 138 million when I started. I've got 109 million left. So if we go to recently used first, I don't know why the hell Eurogrim is there. Let's just do faction wars. But anyway, we have Maneater. No, this is the Maneater from before, from the budget unkillable team. All I did was I made him one speed quicker. So there was a difference between Painkeeper and Maneater, just so they weren't both the same speeds in case that caused any issues further down the line. It's obviously booked up. And if we go to Masteries, we'll just take a look. We went down that road there in offense to War Master. We went down to Retribution. And with the second Maneater, I upgraded earlier to 6-star. I got to 60 with the Brew XP bottle, sorry. I then gave him Master Race, which I haven't finished because I'm hugely bothered about them. See what masters we could choose. We could potentially go for that one, but I don't think it makes a huge difference to what is going to be used for the majority of his time. I did get one book from Doom Tower, which finished off the Ancient Blood. I just need to get one there, 3 there. Quite proud of that. So this is the build, and I know first thing you're going to say is, what about his crit rate? And yes, it's a very, very valid point. The fact of the matter is, to get to 267 speed, I couldn't get 267 speed, like 3-4k attack, perfect crit rate, good crit damage. It just turns out that the speed gear and all the other items just weren't going to get to that type of speed. So I had to sacrifice the chance to land a critical hit to make sure I got to the speed I had to get to. I couldn't even give him crit rate gloves because the speeds or the gloves are all different and so forth. And this is kind of what I got working, and it's not fantastic, but quite proud of it considering it's taken me a lot of silver and a lot of time, a lot of builds trying to get this to work. Seeker, he has also an okay build. Now remember, this is the first form of the Bateater. When I first did Unkillable, I did like 19 million on 50 turns. And I got better and better and better and better. So now I know what I'm looking for, and now I know kind of what I'm looking for with the gear. I can now hopefully make that better, and hopefully get Seeker a perfect crit rate. Hopefully get him a lot more attack, because his A1 is based off of attack. But he does have 89% crit rate, 211 crit damage. Attack is low, defense is possibly too high. And all he does is he takes an extra turn, we get turn meter, and uses his A1, which we do not need accuracy for. But he still has accuracy. For some reason, it is what it is. He is booked out. I gave him masteries earlier today, so we went down there. In case I use him anywhere else, I'll just take that one. But down to Retribution, that's all I was really cared about, just for the counter attack. And that is Seeker Fane. She was a nuisance to build. So I built Fane originally. Perfect crit rate, good crit damage, good speed, you know that. Like 5k attack. But then I realised she lacked accuracy and wasn't landing decreased defense and weaken, and therefore wasn't landing a lot of poisons. Kind of making her null and void. And I want to kind of do good with this little mousey. She does have a lot of potential. So what I managed to get, it's not perfect crit rate, but things are what they are. Good accuracy, good crit damage. 76% crit rate though. 221 speed because she is the DPS. Almost 4.7k attack. Being the first form of the clan boss team, I'm not necessarily bothered that I had to sacrifice the crit rate because I had to do that with the budget unkillable until I got better gear, and then I eventually got everybody to 100% crit rate. So it will happen within time. That's the master raise. And last up was Painkeeper. Got master raise first. Down there, down here. And all I did was I changed the weapon, I believe, and I put on a glyph. She now sits at 240 speed. She puts out some toxic, whatever it is. Let me check. So we have here quickly for Painkeeper HP. So we can get more attack if we have attack. So we don't need the HP. That's crit damage. The speed is, I think, the reason she still has that one. So it's 15 speed we need to get for attack. Look at that bloody quad. That's too quick. So yeah, we could potentially squeeze out slightly more damage from Painkeeper, but I do believe even if I give her this 6-star banner, she can be 239 to 2 something, but with the Maneater being 241, I don't really want to tempt fate by switching anything up. But yeah, that is her. So 2.3k attack. It will go up. 240 speed, good crit rate. It's a bit high, but it is what it is. 167 crit damage. And there you have it. It is the first form of the Bateater. So it's a shame that you cannot just tap on your team and see both of the keys you put in. Like you can in a hijack. That would be cool. You get to see like your first key, second key. But that's kind of it for this one. Yeah. We'll wait for the keys to come back. I'm going to try Nightmare. Then try Brutal as well. I think this should work on all affinities and all clan boss levels without speed changes. And the order is Fast Maneater A3, Seeker then does A2 and the A1, Slow Maneater does his A2, Painkeeper A3, and then we hit auto, and as long as on turn count 1 Painkeeper uses her A2 for the heal, we're fine, we're pretty much good to go for them. But that's pretty much it. So comments down below, do you like it? What do you think? Remember, it's the first form of how it's going to look. This will only get better. I'm going to be trying to increase crit rates. We're going to try and swap things around and get as much damage out of every champion as I possibly can. So let me know your thoughts down below in the comments section, guys. Stay safe, keep on reading, I'll see you soon.